Welcome to Marina's kitchen. Today I'm going to make a vegetarian antipasti dish. I have my girlfriend and her husband are coming over for lunch and they're both vegetarian. I wanted to make an entree around the antipasti, but instead of having the salami, the cheese, the ham and the meat, I'm going to make a vegetarian one which will be suitable for everybody. But first of all, I've got here zucchini, eggplant, capsicum, and olives, and I want to add the eggplant and the capsicum. But first of all, in this antipasti dish, we have to salt the zucchini. I've got a mandolin here, and I've cut all my. It's no quantity. It all depends how many you're feeding. You can have as many as you want to. I have bought these eggplant, these are the Lebanese ones, and you cut them thin with the mandolin, and you cut them thin like that. But first of all, you do your zucchini, because they've got to be soaked for half an hour with a bit of salt. This is the zucchini slices that I've done with my mandolin, and you can have as many as you want to. As I'm saying, if you're having more people, you just have more zucchini, more eggplant. Now, that has got to be marinated with just some salt, for 1 hour, and it takes all the moisture out of it, because that's how they go. 1 hour, they've got to be strained. After 1 hour, you have to just soak them up with some paper and moisture, get that moisture out of it, okay? And so after they've been that, you've got your, I've got here some balsamic vinegar, a tablespoon. I've got here a tablespoon of olive oil and some parsley. And what I do is just put that all over there and just dress it up with that. After 1 hour that you've soaked the zucchini slices, they all come nice and soft. And you just put that oil, that balsamic vinegar, and that parsley through it. We don't need any more salt, but we need some more pepper. I've got enough salt through them. I'll just put some more pepper through them. Now, what we've got to do here is the eggplant. I hope you've got one of these. If you haven't, you've got to cut them very thin. This is your zucchini slices, and this is your eggplant slices. Now, with the eggplant, while that is marinating for 1 hour, while you do your eggplant. Now, with the eggplant, I greased a tray, and I've greased the eggplant, and I've baked them in the, you can either put them underneath the grill or in the oven, and just cook them one side and then turn them over the other side and cook it the other side. And this is what they come, they're nice in strips like that, nice and cooked. I just roll them up and place it on my tray. Just roll them up and place them on my tray. That's my eggplant. Look, this is easy to do. Just put it in your, that's easy to do. If you haven't got a mandolin, just try to cut them as thin as possible, okay? Now, what I've got here is my capsicum. I've grilled and peeled, and I've nicely grilled this capsicum. I put some salt and pepper through it. I'm going to put some pepper through it. I've already put some salt through it. This is another side dish that you have. You put the capsicum. This is a red capsicum. You can have green capsicum if you want to. And just have that salt. All you need is salt and pepper and a little bit of oil. That's all you need to them. And that's enough. Just put a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of oil. And that's your capsicum dish. Then we have, I thought I'd try something else just to put another thing on the tray. I thought I'll just make some nice sweet potato stir fries, and they are nice to nibble on and just on the side of the dish. So when that is marinated for 1 hour, you just dress it with that balsamic vinegar, oil and parsley, and you've got this beautiful marinated zucchini. They are really nice. And you've got your eggplant, you do your eggplant beforehand. You can do all this beforehand and then just put it all together. So it's really good. You don't have to do it straight away. It can all be done, especially the zucchini that you've got to soak it for. You marinate with the salt for 1 hour, and then you just dry up that moisture that it throws out, and then you can dress it. You can cook your eggplant early, whatever you want to do, it'll keep, it doesn't have to be hot. You can have the capsicums done, it doesn't have to be hot. And you can have your deep fries pretty hot, just nice and crispy, they're nice and crispy. Okay, and then I've got here some marinated olive oil, marinated olives, okay? So what you do is you put all this around a tray, put your capsicum over there, like that, just dress it all up. I've got some slices of cheese in the between, and I'm just going to put some capsicum there like that. And I've got some cracker biscuits. You can use your garlic bread or cracker biscuits, whatever you want to use. And I'm going to put all my capsicum there. You can have as much as you want to. As I said, we're only 3 of us, so I'm just going to do enough for what we need. These are the lovely eggplant slices that I roll up. I cook it like that. I bake them in the oven like that. Then I roll them up and put them on the side here, and put them all on the side here. And these, they can be cold. It doesn't make any difference. They are lovely. And I've already put my salt on, pepper on them when I cooked them, and you just have to put them on the side there like that. They are beautiful. You can make as many as you want to, as I say, but this is enough for the 3 of us, my girlfriend and her husband and myself, and we've got enough here of my eggplant. You can sprinkle it with a little bit of olive oil. I've already put my salt and pepper when I baked them. I sprinkled some salt and pepper when I baked them. Now I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of oil on the top, just a little bit of oil on the top. Nothing much, just a little bit, okay? Now we're going to put my zucchini on the side. I'm going to put my zucchini on the side here. I've got some pieces of cheese. I've got my marinated olives, and I'm going to put these little chips on the side there like that. They're lovely sweet potato chips, so I'm going to put some on the side here. Just put them all in the middle, that makes it look nice. And put some on the side here. Make it look really nice and pretty. They're just nice and warm. You don't want them too hot. They're just nice and crispy and warm. And you've got your cheese there. And I'm going to put my zucchini there now. I'm going to put my zucchini on. This is a nice vegetarian antipasti. Okay, this is, look, this zucchini marinated like that. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's so lovely. It's got, now when you have to soak it for 1 hour with some salt, and then you just absorb all that liquid with some paper towel, and then we have to put that balsamic vinegar, that oil, that salt and pepper, and they marinated. They're beautiful, like that. So look, what you need is you need a couple of, it all depends how much you want to do. That's enough for what I've got here for the 3 of us. I've got my girlfriend and her husband coming over for lunch, and they're both vegetarian, so I thought I'd make a vegetarian antipasti. It's so nice, so something different instead of the meat. Now, all you need is a couple of, you can have as many as you want to, it all depends how many people you're doing. You need these little Lebanese eggplant, and cut them with a mandolin. You cut them nice and thin like that, spread them on a tray with olive oil, bake them and put them on one side and then bake them the other side, okay? And you do the same thing with the zucchini. No, you don't bake the zucchinis, but you soak them. And you put some salt on them, put them in a bowl, put some salt on them, and let them stay for 1 hour. And they just throw out all that acid out of it. And then after you absorb it with the paper towel, and then you can dress it with the oil, the salt, and the pepper, and the balsamic vinegar, and they are beautiful. So, look, give these a go. Put them all there, out there. You've got your zucchini, you've got your eggplant, and you've got your capsicums, and you've got your chips and some cheese. And this is my lovely vegetarian antipasti. It is lovely, try it, and I've got some cracker biscuits there. If you don't want to have the cracker biscuits, what about you want to make some garlic bread, which is lovely and crunchy, and have some garlic bread. It's all vegetarian, so the olives and the zucchini, the eggplant, and the capsicum go all together really nice, and they make a lovely entree or antipasto. And I'm sure that my friends are going to like that because they like anything with vegetarian, okay? It's something different that they haven't had, so I thought I'd make something different for them. So look, I hope you try this vegetarian antipasto. It's really nice. It doesn't take long to make, but the only thing is that you've got to have those zucchini soaking for 1 hour with that salt, and it just throws out all that liquid. And then after, you just dress it with with the oil, the balsamic vinegar, and a little bit of parsley. And the eggplant are no trouble to bake them. You just spray them with oil and just put them on a baking tray and bake them, and then turn them over and bake them the other side. You've got your chips. You can make, I put my chips in my deep fryer, or unless you can just fry them up in a pan. And I've got the red capsicum, which is lovely. You can either have red or green capsicum, it doesn't matter. And just put some olive oil on it and salt and pepper. That's all you need. And you've got your olives. And I hope that you'll enjoy this beautiful vegetarian antipasto, okay? Thank you for watching my video. Have a great day. Bye.